40 hours on the ground here in Washington. CBS 2's Tony Aiello continues our coverage here in D.C. He is here in the Brooklyn section of Washington. Tony.
Maurice, they call this part of Washington Little Rome because there are so many Catholic institutions with a presence here, including the Franciscan Friars of the Atonement. Many of you will know that they are headquartered in Putnam County, New York, but they have this beautiful monastery here in Washington, D.C. You can see the yellow and the white of the Vatican flag adorning the portico, the entrance to the monastery. That's a reflection of the excitement being felt across the capital city. At St. Anthony School in the Brookland section of Washington, they are ready to get the papal party started and even made their own Pope Francis hats.
I would say I like him and I would want to talk to him sometime. I would say I love him and I would say, bring me more toys, please.
He's the Pope, not Santa Claus. In fact, many here do consider Francis something of a living saint and a great role model as they work to educate minds and build character.
So to see Pope Francis and to hear him so dedicated to the poor and the vulnerable, this is all the social principles that we're teaching our children, so it's great to see it in our leader.
About 20 students will be up early Wednesday to greet Francis as he leaves his D.C. home base, the Vatican Embassy. Others have been invited to Thursday's historic speech to the joint session of Congress. It'll be an interesting sight. The Pope flanked by Democrat Joe Biden on one side, Republican John Boehner on the other. The political rivals, both practicing Catholics.
You have people from two different parties who are card-carrying, practicing Catholics who really believe that they want to follow the Pope and the Church's teaching. And I think in that way it shows that there are divisions, but at the same time something else can unite us that's over those divisions. And I believe that's the role that a Holy Father has in terms of bringing us together.
Back live at the Franciscan Monastery, people gathered inside, lots of people to watch the Pope's arrival on a big screen TV. You should have heard the cheers when Shepherd 1 landed. We'll bring you that story coming up tonight at 6. Live in Washington, D.C., Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Tony, thank you so much. Let's go.